Hey guys, Kevin Cage back with another daily cryptocurrency video. Welcome to the channel. Like and subscribe if you like what you see, and let's get right into the information today. So, Joker, Kia Crypto gives out various pump signals. Now again, this person has had quite the trend in history in terms of being pretty accurate, and this is not my prediction. I just wanted to share this with you guys and, get your thoughts down below. So right here, Bitcoin in the USD chart, premium pump signals, believes it's $7,500. We are talking estimated take profit at around $10,300 if it hits, or option 2 at $8,800, and then estimated take profit at $12,300. And again, this is just all based off of various TA where there's different resistance points. What we really care about, obviously, is XRP. Now, granted, we know that Bitcoin is a lot more volatile. There's a lot more movement at the time, and XRP's price is, in my opinion, not financial advice, I just believe that the price is being suppressed for the time being until, they truly flip the switch, so to speak, as a metaphor, and unleash the true utility. And that's why I think it's a sleeping giant. And I know a lot of people agree as well. And the longer the time goes on, the more bullish the sentiment gets in this space. And if you guys haven't noticed, people are really looking at XRP. It's catching a lot of attention. It's piquing a lot of attention, and there's a good reason for it. And I cannot wait to look back in a month or two and see what happens. So right here, we're talking right here, 23 cents. Hoping is an entry price for XRP. Yeah, I wish. That'd be great. And again, I don't know if we'll drop that low, but there was wick fishing, and we did drop below 25 cents the other week, so that's pretty crazy. But it believes that take profit in the near, short-term future, near term, is 55 cents to $1.44. Okay? So again, whereas Bitcoin, you're really not getting too much. We're talking doubling, tripling, quadrupling your investment right here. All right. Next, Peter Voss. Ripple on Google search is up 43% this week. So Google searches for Ripple is up 43%. Notice, just like in 2017, before the bull run, the same thing occurred. This is good. Probably because of swell coming, we're seeing Ripple more and more in the news, more outlets. And since the space has been dead for so long and there's really not much news related to Bitcoin besides price fluctuation, Ripple has been getting all the coverage. The XRP ecosystem's been getting a lot of attention, and that is the key. Now, with speculative FOMO combined with utility, that will create a true bull market. Next, Cryptomaniac, quick update on the XRP USD channel technical analysis. We are slowly going along the channel support line. Well, what does that mean? It means that the short-term trend line, this channel, is valid, but the longer that we stay in this area without upward momentum, the bigger the chance for invalidation. And literally, as we can see here, last bull run we saw, look at this, 2015, then we had another one, 2017, then, kind of a retrace, and we're seeing all of this occur all over again. Little known fact that there was technically 2 big bull runs in 2017, but really people only pay attention to this one because Bitcoin neared $20,000. All right. So as we're going here, and this is kind of, people believe that we're seeing the cycle and this pattern repeat. So obviously, this is on the 5-day, this time frame, each little candle. But in reality, if you break it down, so say this matches, and we're actually kind of copying it the same way. And if you go to the 1 day, or the 1 week, the 1 month, or even get into the 4-hour, 30-minute time frames, you'll actually see a lot of similarities. And they're believing that we can predict these patterns, these algorithms, and they're calling this cycle analysis, not just, technical analysis. So completely different. All right, so right here, here's zoomed in a look at 2017 versus 2019 along the trend for XRP USD, which is really the only pair that I care about. But I know if you're a good trader, you can make plenty of money with the, XRP BTC pair as well, if you're smart. But right here, we're seeing a similarity. And then see these little wicks that dip down, maybe wipe out any stop losses. The term lately is we're referring to this as wick fishing. All right, so a bunch of just kind of quick drops in price, and vice versa, wick fishing up as well. So we're kind of seeing this dip, and we're seeing this dip as well. So you got these 3 hills. We got the 3 hills, dip, have a little boom, and then pop. So we'll see what happens, guys. This is not financial advice, but it is very creepy and kind of eerily similar, is it not? And then right here, 2017, 3 hills, just as I said, and then pop. We got the 3 hills. We go down just like it does. And then as we come up, and we're going to pop. So we will see what happens. Again, this is still days away. I believe that this will happen before swell. We are nearing the time. Today is the 27th. We are literally, just under 2 weeks away from swell, guys. I know I've been saying wait, be patient. And it's been a long time coming. I think that we're almost there. We can see the same concept here. Pop. You get the gist. We're looking at similarities on different time frames, and we believe that it has a very high chance to create and follow along this channel. And if it does, guys, I mean, we are in for quite the price appreciation for end of year. But then if it continues to follow the channel, that channel would actually lead, I'm talking next summer, to a 3-digit XRP, which is insane to comprehend. All right here, and I just wanted to put this tweet just for fun. My thoughts, not financial advice. I just wanted to put it there. How crazy would it be if Bitcoin did near this $16,000 by end of October, just like predicted late by a lot of people, and XRP just sat below 30 cents, still suppressed, everybody losing faith, and then while everybody FOMOs, fear of missing out, goes right into Bitcoin because they think it's going to keep going because everybody psychologically only wants to buy in the green, and then XRP is primed to finally launch after it shakes the rest of the week hands out. Not financial advice, just wanted to put that there, and we'll see what happens in the future. But I think that XRP, regardless whether the altcoins and Bitcoin takes off first or second, XRP is based on utility, guys, and I wholeheartedly believe that it is best positioned for the biggest return on your investment long term. That is the key word. All right, so right here, as we can see this chart, we're finishing up, and basically Awake Mr. Level Up. I don't care if you guys do not like him or you disagree with his methodologies. I simply just want to share the information that's out there because I find it interesting. So again, we've copied this, and we have, this is on the 1 day time frame, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So again, we're on day 2. Let's see a couple more days. I mean, we're kind of, right around Halloween, the 31st, we could potentially see a pop. And, I believe, so I know I said we have to get over 30 cents. We did have this type of wick fishing and we got over 30 cents, but we did not close the daily candle above this yellow line. And that's what I was looking for. And I know that even Peter Brandt, some people like him, some people don't, predicted this type of diamond formation in terms of TA. And if we broke that, what did he predict? Something about XRP going over 50 cents? So we will see what happens, but just wanted to cue you in, guys. So we're still looking at a few days away. And I know I get so annoyed when, everything's stalled and the scale is different and you have to wait. You know what? At the end of the day, guys, this is easy. Our job is effortless. All we have to do is hold, sit on your hands, relax, don't even look at the charts, and come back to it. Live your life. All right. Right here, XRP Monkey. So remember what Brad Garlinghouse said, and this was during FinTech Week at DC last week talking about this. And he said, we have not announced 400 customers versus we do not have 400 customers. Word choice is important in communication. If they did not have that many, it's much easier to simply say, we don't have 400 customers, or we have stated that we only have 200 customers. I find that interesting as well. And notice the lady was actually, I think her name was Linda. She was from the Federal Reserve. She said, congratulations on the 400 new customers. So is Ripple potentially much, much larger than we think? What are these NDAs going on? The people on Twitter that have leaked some information have been shadow banned for the time being. What is going on, guys? I am, very, very excited for the future. This is just completely bullish for me. Next, this is a video by Michael Zischek, and he's just talking about why XRP needs a high price, 3 to 4 digits, and then interledger protocol with low value payments. Goes through everything. And on the 11-minute mark, I find it interesting. And basically, he goes through all the top 100 banks in the world, and we discover that 30% of the top 100 banks are Ripple partners. So again, guys, highly recommend you check this out. And again, here's his name. So Michael Zischek on YouTube if you want to check this out. And again, not financial advice, but it's interesting to see his calculations and his personal take on things. All right, right here, Zago. So we got interesting interview with the CEO of Zago, and he literally quotes and says, we love Bitcoin, but XRP solves our problems. As always, guys, sure, if you like Bitcoin, that's awesome. I'm thankful for Bitcoin. I don't personally love it for the tech, but I love it for the publicity and the attention it got. But in reality, XRP is going to solve the payments problem of today's ecosystem of replacing and fixing and enhancing and integrating with the modern day, not legacy, but the new service and the system in place today. So it'll help create and bring to fruition the Internet of Value, because of course it's 1,000 times faster, it's 1,000 times more scalable in terms of transactions per second, it's 1,000, you could say it's 1,000 times more secure as well. There's never been an issue, double spending, no hack on the network ever. We've closed successfully over 50 million ledgers without a single error. Pay attention to what works. Banks are not going to adopt Bitcoin. You have to be realistic. The technology is so old and you can beat it, especially with all this talk with quantum computing lately. You have to be realistic, guys. I believe in an investment that works with the system, and that is why I'm investing in XRP. All right here. Callum. So folks, this is not QE, quantitative easing. This, my friends, is a bailout because the Fed just keeps injecting and pumping more and more money into the system. Literally, right here on this was released on October 25th. This says New York Fed injected another $77.343 billion in liquidity into financial markets. This is literally, eerily similar to what we experienced in 2008. The same thing is happening, except this is on a much larger scale. People are going to be looking for safe havens, precious metals, cryptocurrencies, you name it. Get ready. Right here, XRP Coin News just brought this to my attention. I know I've seen this in other people's videos and read the article earlier, but ZeroHedge.com, central bank hints at a big reset and reveals a possible solution. So really quick, just to look at this and finish things off. It's not every day you hear a major financial institution hint at the possibility of the entire economic system collapsing. The reason major FIs, financial institutions, and the mainstream financial media shy away from a negative outlook on the economy is out of fear of triggering a kind of self-fulfilling prophecy. People stampeding to sell stocks and pull money out of banks could cause a vicious cycle of declines and losses. So why on earth would they do that? But so these institutions tend to be and prefer to be positive no matter what is happening. But if a hungry bear is standing behind you in the woods, do you want to be optimistic and hope it isn't there? Or do you actually have to turn around and face the facts eventually before it's too late? So maybe the reality is already starting to sink in. Zero Hedge captured the stark state of the system by quoting an article from the Dutch Central Bank, an article published by the I'm not even going to pronounce that. DNB, a bank out of the Netherlands, or Dutch Central Bank, has shocked many with its claim that if the system collapses, the gold stock can serve as a basis to build it up again. Gold bolsters confidence in the stability of the central bank's balance sheet and creates a sense of security. Now, I know there's tons of conspiracies with gold and having not necessarily being back to XRP, but some type of medium of exchange, or even if gold was just simply tokenized in some form. I know there's a bunch of news with China's new currency going on and their digital assets and adoption of blockchain. There's just a lot going on, so we do have to pay attention to this. Again, guys, highly recommend you check out this article. ZeroHedge.com is one of my favorite resources. They, they have their own opinion, of course, but hey, I enjoy it. So with that, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.